You will see how to remove the back cover from some other link. It's not that difficult. The back cover goes like that. You can just heat up with the normal heat air gun and start removing like from the sides, and it comes off easy. Only thing that I didn't see anywhere was it how to remove the board, so I'm gonna start it now using the star screwdriver, which they call usually Phillips torque or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 'Just to be on to the safe side, remove all the flexies and stuff before you try to separate the board from main LCD, and there is a battery underneath it, I think, so you don't break anything, because these kind of phones you cannot get easy flexies and all that things. There is one more which has warranty seal, shows void, and then I'll remove these antennas just in case. Don't want to break anything. Remove this flex also. I should rather wait to see that if it can come out from the other side, because it looks like that's the wrong side that I was peeling with. From a new LCD I see that look like this flexi is connected with the LCD. Positive. This white side should pull up, and then you can remove the flexi. Just be careful, little bit of patience, because I told you that if these things are broken, you cannot get them easy into market. So now we see two flexis are out. I guess that this should separate from here. Be gentle. So now be on the safe side, and because this is the first time that I'm opening the phone, so I didn't want to break anything. And there's one screw got stuck in there, so this thing, the upper aerial case or something that holding the camera and stuff, didn't want to come out, so just pulled up a bit, removed this connector, removed this aerial going on top, aerial connector there, and there's another connector here down there, if you see it nicely there. So I did remove them from the main board that is attached to the battery. I did try to remove the battery connector also, but it's better that you should remove it so something doesn't get short while you're changing the screen. And there is one aerial here as well, aerial connector going upwards. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pull out this. There is some sticky tape which is holding the battery and the board together with the board which supports the LCD screen. So I did remove it. Now I just want to remove it nicely so something shouldn't break. Still confused though that if it is not attached to anything else, it doesn't look like that. So just gently try to remove that thing if it doesn't get stuck there a lot. So there we go. Now the main board with the battery is coming out. It's there, that tape thing is stuck there. Try to remove that. Just be gentle, a little bit patience, as I said. With this kind of phone you don't want to take any risk. not easy to get the parts, you know. That's the only main reason that I'm saying be gentle, be careful with it. Other than that, it's not something, you see. Okay, there we go, the board came off. There it is. Now you can see the battery naked. You just remove the battery from the boards. It's got big battery. When I'm closing these kind of things, I don't really care that if they are going to stick back, because that's going to waste your time. If you have double tape, just put a layer there. When you're closing it back, that would also solve the problem, that to hold the battery firmly with the board. There it is, the battery is released from the board. I would rather just break this thing and, you know, later on replace it with the double sticky tape. So now put the battery along with the board there. The next thing that I can see, okay, it's not that what I was wondering, why this flex on the new one, as you can see, it was straight. So I was thinking why this flex is not, why we should not just remove the LCD from top. I did a bigger job. I removed everything, where we could have just heat this LCD up, and, you know, from there, from the edges and stuff, there's one flex out there and the other one there. We could have removed that as well, like the one that I saw it in HTC 1. So it's not that difficult. You shouldn't remove that as well. If you wish to just be onto the safe side, because it was the first time that I was opening the phone, so I wanted to be onto the safe side and didn't remove that. You can remove this part as well, but I would prefer you not to do so. While you can see now it's not that difficult to remove the LCD. There is couple of tapes there holding the main LCD. You can just remove that, one there and one here down there, and now it should be very simple if we heat it up from there. I'm gonna leave you there. I'm just gonna heat up the front LCD and then gonna come back. Here you can see that I'm heating up the LCD from front, so I can remove it from the board. Give it a bit of heat so it can loosen that adhesive around the LCD. You can replace it though with the double tape that I usually use. I think it should release. This much heat should be fine. Just be careful, there is a camera here also. HTCs are not my favorite phones to replace things, you know. But if there is serious money involved, I will book them to repair. It's broken already, so I'm not that worried that if it is gonna come in single piece out or damaged or however. Just wanna get over it. Stubborn though. I'm gonna pause a bit here. There I see at the bottom, if we start from bottom, then we can go underneath the LCD. As you can see there, that tape that I told you to break, then you can just go through it under the whole LCD. Stubborn though to remove. Adhesive down there, I think. I am showing you this. I could have edited it or paused a bit, because some of the videos that I saw there, they don't show you that how it came out. The one guy was doing it and it was like 20 some minutes. So I thought, okay, beside of looking at him, let's try ourselves and try to remove the LCD. And meanwhile, if I can make a video where I see that how it came off, because he wanted to go backwards. He already had it separated from the board. I could have done it, edited and put a nice version of it. I thought that's the better way to show people how stubborn this phone is. So now I got a new LCD here. As you can see that everything is deattached. Now you can start the process to put it. I'll leave you here. You have seen how it comes off. So just a little bit of patience. We should not have removed all the back parts, these boards and stuff. Only the back cover should have been removed. But now that we know, next time I won't remove the back cover. I'll just go front LCD and remove it. Thank you very much for watching. Stop.